Seven Habits of Highly Effective People is a book written by Dr. Stephen Covey. It is a bestseller and can transform you into a very effective and successful person. It is one of the best self-improvement books I have ever read. This book completely changed my perspective of life and work. This book stresses on inside-out approach, meaning the true personal change starts from within. It is not the other way around. Personal habits have 4 levels, starting from dependence to independence to interdependence and finally renewal. When we master first 3 habits, we elevate from dependence to independence, leading us to private victory. While mastering the next 3 habits, we graduate from independence to interdependence that give us public victory. Last and 7th habit is renewal, where we sharpen the saw. Now let's discuss 7 habits one by one. Habit number 1. Be proactive. It means to take responsibility of your life. We receive stimuli through our 5 senses and respond to them. There is a space between stimulus and response, where we have freedom to choose. Proactive people choose their own responses, while reactive people just respond to the stimulus without choosing their options and responses. The circle of concern and circle of influence are important to understand. All aspects related to our life fall in the circle of concern. The things we can control fall in the circle of influence. Proactive people expand the circle of influence within the circle of concern. Their circle of influence is big, while it is small in the reactive people. Habit number 2. Begin with the end in mind. Define your mission and goals in life. One should have a mission statement and clear goals and objectives. One should have principle-centered approach in life rather than job, money, friends, family, and status, etc. at the center. Habit number 3. Put first thing first. It means we need to prioritize and do the most important thing first. There are 4 quadrants of activities. We should spend 70% of time in quadrant number 2, which is important and not urgent quadrant. Here we can plan, prevent, and build relationships. Quadrant number 1 relates to important and urgent activities. We should give 20% of time to it and must do these activities. Quadrant 3 activities are not important and urgent, like phone calls and emails, etc. We should give 10% of time to these activities and they can be delegated. Lastly, Quadrant 4 activities are not important and not urgent. We should eliminate them. In this book, weekly schedule is recommended based on priorities and our roles, rather than daily or monthly schedules. Habit number 4. Think win-win. Mostly people have win-lose mentality. They want to win and compete with others. We must have abundance mentality and always think that I should win, but other person should also win. Habit number 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. This means empathy and listen to people sincerely. We must understand other person's point of view. This relates to emotional quotient or EQ. Habit number 6 is synergy. It means cooperation and working together to achieve more. 1 plus 1 is not 2. It is 200 or 2000. Habit number 7 is sharpen the saw. It means renew yourself regularly. We have 4 faculties: physical, intellectual, emotional, and spiritual. We must give time and improve them on daily basis. In conclusion, highly effective people take initiative. They focus on goals, they set priorities, they only win when others win, they communicate, they cooperate, and they reflect on, repair their deficiencies, and improve on daily basis. If you cultivate and develop these 7 habits, you will really become effective, successful, and would excel in all walks of life. If you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.